For the San Diego Police Parking Enforcement Team, every foot counts.
This car is 12 feet from the crosswalk.
These officers have been tasked with enforcing the state's new daylighting law.
It's all about the pedestrian safety.
The law makes it illegal to park within 20 feet facing a crosswalk.
As you approach a crosswalk, just think of any little, a kid walking to school. You're not going to be able to see them when a car is parked close to the crosswalk. So this vehicle would be in violation of the new daylighting law because of the crosswalk that's at the intersection.
But the car that's across the street would not be in violation.
Correct, because it is not on the approach side of the crosswalk. It's going away from the crosswalk. So that would not be in violation. However, this one would be.
In January, the statewide law went into effect. For the first 2 months, Aaron Longin and the parking enforcement team
There's a new law. There's a lot of cars in violation.
were educating the public.
We handed out 1,500 warnings for 2 months. It was a little blue slip that we'd leave on cars that we saw in violation.
Ticketing and enforcement began on March 1st, but the education hasn't stopped.
Yeah, it's like a car and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you're welcome. We've written over 4,200 tickets, which sounds like a high number, but it's less than 10% of the tickets that we're writing as an agency, and we're writing them both proactively and reactively. So people do use the Get It Done app to report violations in their neighborhood. So we respond to those as well as just in the community seeing what we see.
Longin says the most issues are in areas where parking is already hard to come by.
I would say Normal Heights, North Park, Hillcrest, University Heights, Ocean Beach, Pacific Beach, La Jolla.
And this law applies to any crosswalk, even if the street is not marked and even if the curb is not painted red.
Just remember that some red zones were painted prior to this law, so some of them might only be 5 feet, but we have to give that 20-foot clearance.
And if you do get caught in violation of this daylighting law, each of these tickets is going to cost you about $117. Reporting live.